Joshlin Smith, the missing 6-year-old girl with the green eyes who went missing February 19, 2024, which is about 87 days ago, still has not been found. Her mother and her co-accused returned in court under human trafficking and kidnapping charges, and the case has been postponed yet again until the 15th of July 2024. So they appeared in court again, and their hearing has been postponed until the 15th of July in the magistrate court. Now, a couple of interesting things I noticed based on that appearance alone. Joshlin's mother is pregnant. She's visibly pregnant, and not only is she pregnant, it's her demeanor for me. I don't know that if a mother's child was missing, that they would be up in the courthouse looking this manner, looking this comfortable. Is the mother really involved in this case, or is it really just her boyfriend and his friends? Joshlin disappeared from home on the 19th of February 2024, and it is believed that she was sold for 20,000 rands. Initially, a Sangoma was amongst those that were arrested, and it was believed that she was involved in this. There was a lot of outcry in the community, coloreds versus blacks, but however, all issues have been resolved. The Sangoma has been released. However, she has had to move for her safety as she was afraid that the community would harm her. The state requested another postponement as the case remains under investigation on the disappearance of Joshlin Smith. When the Daily Voice asked Kelly where Joshlin was and if it was true that she had sold her daughter, she replied, "I don't know, ask Bota," and no, I didn't sell her. Bota replied that he didn't know anything. Joshlin's paternal grandmother, Loretta Yon, said she was disappointed once again about the postponement, and she was hoping that they would find out where Joshlin is. Now we have to wait another 2 months to go back to court again. Let me know in the comment section down below, Mzansi, do you believe that Joshlin is still alive? It has been 85 days. Joshlin has a very distinct green eyes, very distinct green eyes. However, she still remains missing to this date. So the grandmother revealed that she did pay Kelly a visit in jail on May 4th and begged her to spill the beans on Joshlin. I asked Kelly when I visited her on that Saturday to talk, or else she was going to be locked away for a long time. "Where is your child?" I asked her, and she maintained that she didn't know, and she insisted that she was not part of this, and her mood was very cool. Again, I talk about her mood as well. I mean, for a mother whose daughter has disappeared under such suspicious conditions, which involve her boyfriend, this woman is way too calm and collected for a woman who is missing her child. I don't know, maybe I watch too many horror movies, but she's just too calm and composed. But maybe those are the pregnancy hormones, or I don't know, or maybe they're giving her some medication to keep her sedated since she's pregnant. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. The grandmother also says that she only heard in the courthouse that she was pregnant. She didn't get to see her when she didn't get to see that she was pregnant when she visited. And isn't that suspicious as well? Why wouldn't Kelly tell her mother that she's pregnant? Why would she not tell her mother that she's pregnant? Why is she hiding this even from her own mother? And now her pregnancy is very much visible. Apparently, Kelly also has another daughter as well, and she was asking why her mother did not visit her with the baby and with the other baby, and the mother said, "No ways, I am not bringing her to visit you in jail." Oh my goodness, Mzansi, this is absolutely a developing story. It is devastating. Joshlin remains missing, and it's almost 90 days now. Will she ever be found? And most importantly, will she ever be found alive? Comment down below your thoughts on this case. We'll continue to add some updates for you. BBC as well also did do an article on this. They went to the school. The article speaks about the somber mood in the school, how children are now scared to play outside in that community, and that when they walk to school, they no longer walk. They walk to school in groups. One child confirmed that she walks in a group of 6. These kids are traumatized. This is devastating, Mzansi. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts. And let's go ahead and hear a little bit of some clips from the courthouse. But otherwise, that's it from us today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And that lets us know that you would like us to keep talking about the Joshlin Smith case. This one is very hard for me. It is very, very hard for me just to even look up what is happening with Joshlin. Just because, imagine a child, a 6-year-old beautiful little girl, being sold for 20,000 rands.
As for please, Your Worship, this is case number A144 of 2024, the matter of State versus Joshlin, Apollos and 3 others. Appearances are as follows. Today is the 13th day of May, 2024. Presiding officer is Y. Sepoyo, public prosecutors, Advocate Hiraman. For the defense, Mr. Mafuya and Mr. Smeda are present. This matter is on the roll today for the purposes of investigation.
Court, please, confirm our appearance for case number 1 and 2, Your Worship. Court, please, you should confirm appearance with the accused number 3 and 4, Your Worship.
Your Worship, I can place the following on record. Firstly, investigations are ongoing. All information that is being received by the South African Police Services are being followed up. I can further confirm that forensic reports have been received, as well as cell phone downloads. We are in the process of analyzing that data. On completion of this investigation, this court will be informed of the forum that the matter will be tried. The state's request today is for a further postponement for investigation. By consent with my learned friends for the defense, we're requesting the matter be postponed until the 15th of July, if that date suits the Honorable Court. I have canvassed all these issues with my learned friends, and as I've indicated, this is postponement by consent. Those are my submissions, unless the court wants to hear me on anything specific. Thank you.
Court, please, you also confirm the submissions made by my learned colleagues that the matter can be postponed for further investigation.
This matter has, by agreement between your attorneys, is going to be postponed to the 15th of July for further investigation. You will be in custody until then, and hopefully on the next date, investigation will be complete and there will be a determination of the forum where your matter will be heard. You will be in custody until the 15th of July. You all understand?
To help and assist in this regard, because we wouldn't want to leave any stone ultimately unturned. So that will still continue, and when information is fed to the detectives, it must ultimately be followed up. That has been our stance, so that we can ultimately see that any lead is being tracked. Lisa, your question is quite upsetting, considering just last week information was placed in the public domain that was deeply inaccurate. We are wanting to again send a very strong message that the South African Police Service, as the authority in this particular matter, should be the one, together with the state and the NPA, to release any such information. So I can confirm that has already been confirmed to be fake news, which was spread by politicians in the interest potentially of wanting to remain relevant in this particular case. And that should be condemned when information is shared on social media, which isn't accurate, which isn't verified, and which ultimately adds further pain and trauma to the community of Saldanha and the family.
Okay, any other questions?
Forensics.
In the initial forensic testings, there were some blood samples, there was pieces of clothing that was also taken as well. It was already confirmed in the media that that was retrieved back, and it actually confirmed that it did not belong to Joshlin. So that has already been confirmed.
Before I give follow-ups an opportunity, any new questions? Before I give follow-ups an opportunity? Okay, none. Okay,
Just the last one. MSC, do we know if Interpol is still being part of this investigation at all?
There's another question over here.
Minister, this is probably close to the third month where you guys are talking about politicians spreading fake news, using law. When are you guys making arrests? Like, are you tiptoeing around them because the elections are approaching?